everybody, good morning. This is Coop News number 8. Hope you guys are having a great morning and a good start to your week. We've got an exciting Coop News this time is that I told you guys that we were incubating eggs, right? And we've been incubating eggs for approximately about 21 days. And today we are at day 0. So we've gone from 21 down to 0. If you want to pan over here to our incubator, you can see we've had our incubator, I just lifted it, but we've had our incubator at about 100 degrees. And I just opened this up, but we've had our humidity, it says 36 right now, but we've actually had it 85. So we've had this humidity at 85. You can tell there's moisture on the screen here, on this this clear plastic. You can see there's a lot of moisture in there, and that's to keep the egg moist, keep the egg so that way the chick can move around in the egg, keeps it sort of like lubricated as that moisture. The way we do that is that we have sponges, we have wet sponges in the back. So whenever this heats up, it'll bring that moisture out of the sponge, and it'll put that moisture through the incubator, so that way the eggs still stay moist. And I wouldn't say moist, but at least the baby can knock through the egg to get out. And whenever they knock through that egg with their beak, it's called piping. And so since we're at day 1, or at day 0 actually, we've had our temperature at around 100, and we've had our humidity above 85, and that's the way you should keep it for the last 3 days of your eggs. So it's kind of an exciting day because we've got our first chick that is what's called piping. And let me move the top here. And so you can see our sponges, they're kind of dried out, but you can see our first little egg right here, and you can see him, he's kind of piping through right now. So if you get down low, you can see he's trying to make his way out of the egg, right? So it's going to take a little bit of time. And whenever he comes out of that egg, he's going to be really thirsty. He's going to be really tired. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this egg and we're going to move it to a different location, so that way he can break out nicely. What's that? Oh, no, it's just a little thing on there. Oh, I don't know, there's a little crack right there, so maybe that's the start of something. So the way I have these eggs separated is I have on this half over here, we did some candling earlier, and we determined that these eggs may not have chicks in them. We don't know, but we kind of think that this side may not have chicks, and this side, when we did the candling, showed us that it may have some chicks in it. So I'm thinking this side is good, this side maybe not so good. But right now we'll keep you posted as our little guy works. Right here you can see he's still working. A lot of people think, oh, you should take off the egg and you should help him out. Well, actually that kind of hurts him more than anything. He's got to naturally sort of wiggle his way off of the inside of the egg naturally. And then he needs to get out of the egg himself. So I know it seems a little bit rough. Why wouldn't you help a little chick out of an egg? But you're actually doing it a favor because number 1, he's got to be strong enough to get out of his own egg. And number 2, you can't really break him out of the egg, or you could really hurt him doing that. So it's a slow process. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but as many people know, coming into this world is not always easy. But he looks like he's a real fighter. He's going at it, and we'll keep you posted as we see more and more of these chicks starting to what's called pipe out. And we'll get them into a warm box where they'll sit and sort of develop early on, and that's before we move them down to the little chick tub that we have down in the warm room. So that's us for today. So thanks for joining us on Coop News 8, and we'll keep you posted. See you later, Broncos. You can stop.